All right, guys, a lot of friends from around the world checking in with us to ask how we're doing, so I thought I'd post this video to give sort of an update. Like everybody else across Florida, waking up this morning to assess the damage. I'm standing in my driveway, got the boots on here, and the storm surge, the water is, it's bad. The storm surge here in St. Petersburg is really bad. We've lived here for a few hurricanes. People who've lived here much longer than us have saying they've never seen storm surge like this here. Of course, we're really lucky compared to people in other parts of the state. And here in my neighborhood, we're pretty lucky. My house is still standing. All these big, beautiful trees are still standing. We still have power. We did not lose power. We're in an evacuation zone, but we didn't evacuate. I know you can probably criticize us for that, but all the hotels were sold out nearby, and the last few hurricanes we were told to evacuate, and we spent a lot of money and didn't need to. So this time around, we did not evacuate. We didn't lose power. However, last night we got a text around 9 or 10 p.m. from the city saying that the sewage plant, the nearby sewage treatment plant was offline and that we could not use our toilets and couldn't use water, at least can't have water go down the drain. So we're basically camping here at the house. As I said, a lot of people have it much, much worse, so I'm not complaining. Thank God for how lucky we've been. But there's old people all over the city who are trapped. There's people, especially people who live by the beaches, who are, who may have lost their homes. A few people have died. I think the very first person who died here in this hurricane happened in Tampa. I think a road sign fell on I-4 onto this poor guy or woman. I'm not quite sure, but I know there's been, I think, at least 3 people dead here in the Tampa Bay area. Many, many people have lost their home. Sorry, a lot of people have lost their homes. It's extremely sad. There's people who need to be rescued right now, and I hope that you guys, if you will feel moved to do so, will donate to the Florida Disaster Relief or the American Red Cross or some of the other charities. I'll post a couple of links. The situation is hopefully going to improve. I hope. It's supposed to be hot and sunny today, especially for all the many people who've lost power. That's going to suck because the heat index is going to be like 100 degrees today. But hopefully the sun will dry things out. I don't think there's no more rain in the forecast. And, unless you have a boat, we're stuck here in our neighborhood, which is fine. We've got plenty of food. We are okay. Other people are in much worse shape right now. So I pray for everybody who's suffering right now around Florida. And then this thing's heading up north, too, for everyone who's impacted. A lot of people ask us who live up north too. This is the major downside of living in Florida. This is what sucks about Florida, but we love it here, and we're not going to leave because this is our home. But this is just one of the unfortunate things that you have to deal with when you live in Florida, especially for those who live along the water and the beaches. Just an absolutely devastating hurricane last night.